Nocturne's really good against champs like Syndra, who have no way to really live from the Nocturne on side lane, so he's always super scared.
I thought the Nocturne pick was good because it made him kind of scared, and also, yeah, Blaber's not bad on it, and he ints less on it, so that's good.
What? I mean, when we saw the solo kill at Gabe,
We knew the game was over.
yeah, we kind of knew it was already like free win.
I mean, Eric solo killing someday made it really easy because then they don't really have a win condition, so he kind of shut them down.
Yeah, I should have finished off the Callista, but I didn't. I forgot about the exhaust, so when I autoed, I thought I'd kill him, but it didn't. And then afterwards, I was trying to save Sven to kill, which I should have just taken. And then I started autoing Tarek, I believe, and then we almost died. Like me and him both almost died, but it ended up being 2 for 1, and I think their bot lane lost a wave. Oh, I remember. Their bot duo was moving up through river with no flashes, and I got the dragon and I collapsed on them.
Yeah, I mean, they tried to fight us after Dragon, which I think was a mistake, and then their bot was just walking in for some reason, and Sage was ignoring me for some reason, so they just kind of all died one by one.
Cloud9 now mounting the assault against 100 Thieves. Nisqy destroys Cody's son. He sends.
I mean, Syndra was waking up for some reason again, so he got bubbled, and then I still got the poke even though he used cleanse. And then Blaber just ulted in because Syndra was like kind of one-shotable, I guess. He had like 300 HP.
I think Syndra was trying to rotate from top tier 2, right? Oh, I remember what happened. We killed Syndra, they tried to re-engage, and then Syndra tries to ult me, but then I stopwatch it, and then we collapsed.
I think Sage just trolled, so we just all collapsed on him, and he just died. I don't know what he was thinking, but he was probably dizzy. Yeah, it was our soul.
They were trying to like Callista rend and smite it together, but they screwed up. Yeah, they Callista rended it, and then I smited it, and then we just chased them down for the fight after.
Infernal Drake, he beats Meteos there in the smite fight. Still Licorice on the front line. He's going to be taken very, very low. He still keeps himself alive, and Cody is the first one to fall. Back in the fight, Nisqy's looking to take down Meteos as the rest of C9 will follow up on the stragglers of 100 Thieves. It is a 1 for 4.
We kind of knew that they had to make a play there, or that they were making a play because they were just ignoring mid. And then I think we saw Sage on top when they chased us, and then we saw 4 of them on top after. And we were just saying, just cancel their bases, we'll end the game, and I was like, okay. And then we just kind of fought to the death, Blaber, and
we ended up killing them
we
too.
canceled
So.
their base, we killed them, and yeah, the game was just over. They just gave up.
And Cloud9 is way too damn good at League of Legends. They will wrap this one up in 28 minutes.
Kindra's been a champ I've been practicing, and it's always been a good pick into Trundle. Think it ended up being pretty good.
But like, the Kog'Maw's pick was really weird, because he cannot really hit anyone. It was just kind of troll, I think.
Yeah, it seemed really troll.
Yeah, it was quite useless, not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on with Sunday there. He's doing our Raptors or something.
He's like invading
He's
him.
trying to kill Blaber when he's level 5.
Yeah,
and-
I don't know.
I don't know, I think he was dizzy.
I swear that game it just felt like they actually just didn't want to win.
Yeah, and then the game was just easy from there. His wave was still frozen top.
Yeah, we set up the play because after we killed Someday, he had a TP back, I believe, or he had a TP back already, and Eric had TP advantage, and he called you a slow building wave, so we'd have a timing to TP bot and dive them, which was, I think, a really good call, and we ended up killing him. We lost Rift for it, but it was really worth it.
I mean, they were just forcing on Sven when I had push on mid, I think, at that point, or I just moved. And yeah, they just forced really hard, and then we just kind of collapsed. Then they chased us a bit, they tried to kill Vulcan, and then kind of fought back, and then they just all died, and yeah, pretty much they were inting, and we just punished them. I mean, 100 Thieves, I'm not gonna lie, every one of their players were like kind of magnets to my E's this game, and my Q's, so it was pretty good playing Zoe, you know. I don't know, their movement was just bad, I think, or maybe my Zoe is just too good, you know. I mean, Cog is hitting my tower, and then I just bubble him. And then Braum doesn't use shield for some reason. He's just walking, I don't know, like he was literally like next to me for some reason. So we just go on him, and then he tries to save Cog. But like I guess he tried to save Cog from before, but then he dies instead. Oh yeah, I mean he's doing his Raptors at that point.
Yeah, he really wanted to deny me my mark, but I ended up getting my mark anyways. I get another mark because I had him marked. So he just gave me an extra mark. It's pretty kind of him, honestly.
Yeah. This is the game where you like. This is a game where like in scrims you just remake, but they're on stage, so they cannot
Here
really.
comes the follow-up CC plus the damage. Blaber on the front line having to drop down the Lamb's Respite. He'll stay alive through that one, and 100 Thieves are going to be baited into...
Blaber inted.
What?
He was, I don't know what he was doing.
Okay, in my defense, I didn't realize the guy had cleanse, so when he got bubble, I was trying to kill him. Yeah, he just cleansed the bubble, and then now I just flashed into Braum Q, and like... It was just unlucky.
And then we had 3 super waves, I think, or 2, and then they tried to defend, and we wanted some more KDAs, so we just decided to kill them all and, you know, end the game afterwards. I felt no pressure during the whole games, like no pressure at all, and I don't know, I feel like we kind of did whatever we wanted. They were just chilling.
And a second win in this series for Cloud9, even more convincing than the first.
In game 3, we kind of just adapted to what they did.
They also kind of forced us to by changing their bans. And it was the first time Pantheon was open the entire series, so it's actually something we reviewed, that when they play against Yuumi, Stun likes to walk there and ward the bush.
Well, here comes your stun, here comes your follow-up, there goes your drowsy, and the damage, Babu! Beyond moving around, he's got all 5 stacks ready to go there on the passive. Drowsy connects. Remember, Jarvan is not able to get over the wall. He does not have the E and the Q. Licorice taken very low.
Yeah, it was just a really bad idea to fight them. Our Hecarim has no flash and is really useless level 1, so we can't really fight. Nisqy also has bubble, not Q, so he's also weaker.
I mean, it was just a bad fight to take from us.
Yeah, we just can't fight them there at level 1. They're stronger than us.
Meteor stepping forward, looking to make the play on the Nisqy. Flash away from the Cloud9 mid laner, who's going to try to be kiting this one out. TP coming in now to force C9 to back away, and once again, it's Blaber who's in a tough spot.
Yeah, I knew he had TP. I was just inting. I don't know what else to say.
Blaber didn't end the first 2 games, so he had to end 1 game, and I guess third one was the game, you know?
I had no choice but to it.
I mean, Sven just sniped the Tom. We just said Tom is 1 HP, and then he just sniped him.
Licorice is still killing Aatrox top lane, but then Blaber ults to KS.
What? He was out. What do you mean? He was literally out.
Actually, was he?
Yeah, he was out. He was actually out. Erigari ulted and E'd.
I think he was dead.
To what? Erigari
I'm
used
watching
ult
right now, I
everything.
think he was dead.
He has no E or ult. What is he dead to?
So we forced on bot side, because I got full mid push. And then for some reason, their bowling was playing up. And also like Corison flashed in, I think. Like they both flashed in or something. They just kind of died. I think they were doing dragon while we were chasing top. And I moved down to like protect him and stuff. And then it kind of got into a 5v5 where I think we won it. So
Yeah, we did. I just died again.
yeah, Blaber had to die again. So
I had no choice. Yeah, he was just hitting our ward. I don't know why, but he thought it was a good idea to hit our ward. And
so we just all moved at him. That's 5, yeah.
Taking some damage himself, hops over towards the back of the dragon pit. Licorice is gonna find him.
Someday. Oh man, that's not where you want to be.
yeah, I
buddy.
mean, I just saw an angle to engage mid because they're showing LeBlanc and Jarvan not on the wave to help contest. So they just step up mid without anyone bagging them up. So they're gonna die for it.
They make the collapse, they make the engage, and they aren't done yet. Meteos is the double kill for Sven.
We didn't think that they'd go for fucking dragon. I mean, we kind of knew, but it would be crazy from them to go. And then they just went, and we just killed them all. And then and game was just over there. So
Jarvan's like stepping up to hit our wards or defend vision or something. So Sven E's on him, and then he gets bubbled. So I just ult in and look for engage. And they're already super low, so we just called.
Right on top of them, there's the roots, there's the engage, there's the team fight, there's the potential counterattack, but not so fast. Here come the thundering hooves from behind, and the Hecarim arrive. It's Cody's son and Someday heading for the hills as Nisqy jumps over the wall, and Sven is there to go unstoppable.
They will be victorious. Congratulations.
A swift 3-0.
It feels pretty good, for sure. I think we all were expecting to win, but we definitely weren't like looking down on them or anything. And I'm glad we were just able to play cleanly and win today.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think anyone in our team expected us to lose, or like we knew it would be kind of easy because we're playing really good right now. And I think it's just like normal that we win against 100, but it feels good that we won kind of in a clean way, I guess, like a 3-0.
I think for me, besides game 3, I played really well, and I think overall as a team, I think we played pretty well, and the games were pretty clean.
We played clean, we didn't really make that many mistakes, except game 3, some of them. Yeah, I think we did a good job, but also I think they were doing kind of nothing, so.
Nice. Blaber, what do you think about Nisqy getting player of the series?
I deserved it!
I got robbed.
Shut the fuck up, you're such an inter. I didn't die.
I think he played well. I think if I played better game 3, maybe I could have got it, but I ain't did. We play EG next week. We still feel really confident going to the match. We know we're the better team, and I think if we just play our game, then we'll be able to take them out.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun for sure, because they also like to fight around Jizuka a lot, and we like to fight around mid a lot as well. So it's gonna be fun games, but I think we should be able to win. So
I'm sure that they'll be one of our hardest or toughest opponents. Okay. See you guys.